This is the lesson for You Can't Do That. We're going to start with our bass ready, but not played yet. 3rd fret on our E string. You want to finger it like I am with your index finger. We're on our G and our B strings. To the 3rd fret on the G string. Use your pinky like I am. Finger it like I am. Then we're going to add the bass. The bass is what's called just a dead thumb, just because it keeps thumping. You'll hear it. I'll do it slow. Now we're going to get into the verse part. I'm hitting the B and the G strings together, keeping that dead thumb bass going. 1st fret on the B, 3rd fret on the B, 1st fret on my high E, 3rd fret on my G, then back to the open B, so it'll sound like this. Now we're going to repeat it. 3rd fret on my high E to the 1st fret. So it'll sound like this. Third fret on the B. Now we're going to a C chord. 1st fret, B string, 2nd fret, D, 3rd fret, A. I'm hitting the 3rd fret on my B and the C in the bass. The 1st fret on the B. 3rd fret on the G. To the open G. So I'll take it up to this point. I'm using the A and the D strings there. 3rd fret on my B to the 1st fret on the E. 3rd fret on the G, back to the intro part, so it'll sound like this. Third fret on the B, that chord is what is called the Jimi Hendrix chord, because the first time you learn that chord is generally in the song Purple Haze, so 90% of us call that the Jimi Hendrix chord. For Purple Haze, we are on the 8th fret, B string, 7th fret, A and G strings, 6th fret on the D. Only we're going to slide it back a whole step. So we're, instead of E, we're in D now. Then just tap your body 2 times. The C chord, 1st fret on the B, 2nd on the D, 3rd on the A, only we're barring the B and the E on the 1st fret there. Now I'm on the 3rd fret B string. Now I'm going back to G in the bass. I'm on the 1st fret B string, 3rd fret G, pull it off to open to the open B. So I'll take it up to that point. That is the Jimi Hendrix chord again, in the key of D. I'm walking up from the 3rd fret to the 5th. Now we're back into the verse part. Now we'll get into the chorus. I'm hitting the open G, open B, 3rd fret B. That I'm barring across the 2nd fret. I'm on the 4th fret on my D and my B string. I'm hitting the G and the B first, then in the bass, pivoting the A and the D, back to the B string. The next part I'm hitting the open E and B with open E in the bass, pivoting off the 2nd fret on the D string. The next part I'm hitting my B and my G open. Now I'm in an A minor chord, 1st fret B string, 2nd fret G and D string. The next chord I'm 2nd fret on my A and my G string. The next chord is just 3rd fret on my top E, pivoting off the D string there. So I'll take it up to that point. Now we're going to repeat it again. Now we're on a C chord. I'm hitting my E, G, and B, that dead thumb bass on the A string. E string open. Now I'm barring across the 5th fret, 7th fret on my D and B strings. Pulling off the B string to the 7th fret on the G string. Now we're back into the verse. It just repeats the last little bit there. Open E, second fret on my D, first fret E, third fret D, slide it up one fret, slide it up one fret again. And there you have it. That's the lesson for You Can't Do That. I'll see you next time.